Example 4. Find the area of the triangle shown to the right, round to the nearest whole number. The area of a triangle is given by the formula 1/2 base times height. Now notice our base is a total of 8. So it's 1/2 times 8 times 14. Our height is 14. Now these diagonal sides are not necessary for the area. If we were finding the perimeter, we would need them, but we do not need them for the area. So half of 8 is 4, and 4 times 14 is 56. So the area of the triangle is 56 square yards. Perimeter would be in feet. Area would be in square feet. And when we get over to the three-dimensional shapes, the volume would be in cubic feet. So feet, square feet, and cubic or third power, meaning 3 dimensions, length, width, and height. And we'll see those when we get over to some volume problems. But area is always in squares. Example number 5. Find the area of the figure given to the right, round to the nearest hundredth if necessary. Again, we have a triangle. So the area is 1/2 base times height and measured in squares. 1/2 times 6.97 times 1.55. Now on our calculator, we can just put in a 0.5 for that 1/2, or you can use your fraction key. 0.5 times 6.97 times 1.55. And let's see, round to the nearest hundredth, just like 100 has 2 zeros, 100th is 2 places past the decimal. So here I have 5.40175. And if we're just going 2 places, it's 5.40 measured in squares, so square meters. Example number 6. Find the missing dimension of the figure shown to the right. Type an integer or decimal. So we know the area is 1/2 base times height. They tell us our area is 15. 1/2. Our height, we don't know. Our base is 6, and the height is unknown. So I have 15, and half of 6 is 3 times h. If I divide by 3, that means my height has to be 5. The missing dimension is 5 inches. We're not finding the area. Notice they gave us the area in squares. We're finding it in inches. So the missing dimension is 5 inches. Find the perimeter and area of the figure. Assume right angles and parallel sides except where obvious otherwise. Well, perimeter, we're just going to add all these. This shape, by the way, is called a trapezoid. Not so much by this picture, but if you can imagine, you have the ground and then there's a pit dug into the ground where 2 sides are parallel and 2 sides are not. If this was a trap and there was an animal in there, it would be nearly impossible for them to climb out. And that's why it's called a trapezoid. So our perimeter here is 27.6 plus 17.3 plus 26.4 plus 44.2. So we're just going to use our calculator to find the total. 27.6 plus 17.3 plus 26.4 plus 44.2. That's a total of 115.5. And we're measured in meters and straight meters, single meters, just around the edges. Now the formula for the area of a trapezoid is 1/2 times the height, small base, plus big base. Sometimes you'll see this B1 plus B2. 1/2 times 23.4, the smaller base, 17.3, plus the larger base, 44.2. Now you can do this on your calculator, or if you're just following order of operations, it's 1/2 times 23.4, and then go ahead and add 17.3 plus 44.2. That gives us 61.5. Now we can multiply, and again, 1/2, we can use 0.5 times 23.4 times 61.5 is 719.55, but they said nearest tenth, that's one place, so I will write 719.6. Because I'm in area, squared units, it will be square meters. Area is always measured in squares.